Hi everybody, Mike and Moose here. In part 5 of the Photo-Etch Challenge, we'll put on the wing assemblies and the stabilizers. All regular kit parts, no photo etch in this one. So that's what's coming up next on Modeling with Mike. Alright everybody, and welcome back to the bench. And just to explain my introduction there, we are just going to do regular kit parts today. I was looking through this, and basically for the wing assemblies, both regular kit parts and photo etch parts, the amount of parts in there were just like their own episode in themselves. That's exactly what I decided to do, is give them both their own part, and this is going to be the part for the regular kit parts. So we start with C25. We're going to just slide it over here, and it wants us to file this part down. So basically we'll get this at the end there. We're not gonna cement it in place, and we'll just start filing. And this could take a while. File this down, so well, maybe not. Coming along nicely. This may not take that long at all. What we want to do, file this down till it gets even with these sides here, and it just has a little bit to go. And wow, we're just there over there, not over here. Just about there. All right. Got a small bit to go. Going faster than I thought it would. I thought this would take most of the time on this video, as a matter of fact. Well, it's coming along pretty nicely. There it is. There it is. That's what we finished with, and we can discard that. Now, got that all done. What we want to do is go to A9. A9 is right here. Let's see where it is. Okay. We'll clip this off. Make sure, beginners, always to clip close to the part, but do not clip the part itself. Then you want to make sure your part is clean, all your nubbins are removed. There we go. So we want 2 spikes. We got spikes there. Good, good. And looks like we want 2. Here we go. Okay. Wonder if we need a little more off there. Doesn't seem to want to fit on there right. Yeah, it looks like there needs a little more. So we'll file a little more off of here. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, get a little smoother though. Get a little smoother in here. It's got like a rise in it. Make it all smooth in there. That looks better. Okay. Now let's see how she fits now. Okay, get this little ridge here. Gotta get this down. Okay. Now, oh, that's much better. Okay, we'll get our extra thin out here and sure all the crap's off of there. I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna need to get we'll definitely need a clamp. So reach in here and get a big old clamp here. Make sure that's straight. And there we go. Okay. Let me take a look-see at my future C4. Anything replacing C4. 25, 34. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Now, let's say we didn't need that. Is it Is it? Figures out. Okay, now we need A8. There's A. It's right here. A8 right here. Okay. Here we go. Get this. Now, get this cleaned off. That'll go on here like so. Yes. Okay, get this up here and make sure these are horizontal stabilizers are straight. Okay, now put our extra thin on there. Let that do its thing. Extra thin on here, around here. And where the two align or, you know, come together, we'll put that extra thin in there. There we go. Nice. All right. Here we go. It's on there. Okay. Now, We need C28. C and number 28. There we go. This looks like the resting hook where it rests when it's parked. Clean that bad boy up. Right back there. That attaches right back there like so. Yes. Yes. Whoops. Make sure it gets on there. There we go. Okay. Need a little more around here and up here. Okay. So it holds each other together. Very good. Okay, there we got it. And there's our back end, our stabilizers, and our rear hook, I guess is what you'll call it. Do I really want to put pressure on that right now? Okay. Now we need C4 and C5. C4, C5. Well, let's see here. Here's C5. C4 looks like it needs a little bit of, just a bit of repair. C5 will be this side. That goes there and there. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay. All right. One goes up here. Okay, we need a little easier here. There. Ah. Well, that flew across the room. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. We need some more. Okay. This will go in here. Okay. Well, this being maddening. There's that one. Now we need to fix this one. We'll put that on a little later because we need to let this come together and heal itself. Yeah, okay. There we go. Let that do its thing. We'll put that on. I want to put a dab here and a dab up on top just to reinforce that. There we go. Yeah. All right. We move on. Start with the wings. And here we'll put B1, which is the bottom wing, on the bottom of the plane. B1. Which one is one? Here we go. And the plane's starting to take shape. Start to look like a plane, which is cool. Which is cool. And this one here. The other side cleaned up. And see how it wants me to do it here. Yep. Okay. Put it on this way. Alright, let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's in there. Let's see. Holes. Okay, yeah. There we go. We'll put, just get the my extra thin on here and let it do its thing. Starting to look like an airplane, folks. I gotta keep that rear end right. There we go. Starting to look like a plane. Okay, now we're going to, did I miss anything on the other side here? Nope, I'm waiting on that to get straight. Okay, so I want C9. And that will go where? Ah, okay, there and there. It'll go on this side. All right, C9. There we go, there's C9. We'll get that on. Starting to come together, folks. This is great. Now, get these nubbins off of here. Alright, wait enough. Come on. Get off there, okay. That goes there and there. Okay, perfect. Nice. Let's see how this is doing. Up, we'll hit it again here. This goes right in here. Up. Nope. Come on now. Get in there. What the hell? There we go. Now, I want, we're looking to get this piece right. I'm going to put a little more of the, come on, weld together. We'll put it right there. Ah! Sticking to my fingers, this thing. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get this broken part back together and it's not cooperating. Come on now. While I'm working on this, that gives this brace a little time to dry. There we go. Come on. This does not want to go together. Where's my little wooden helper here? A little drop on there. Let it do its thing. Okay, back to the task at hand. Now this side will go, oh wait, we need C12 on there also. Okay, C12. There's C12. And that will go right on there. Like so. There it is, okay. Oh, you little turd. Okay. Oh, come on now. Surely adjust. There's this little tab. Needs to go into this indentation. I know what I'll do. Yeah, that's it. Those are just a tad bit too fat. There we go. Ah! And this, whoa, little thing does not want to go. There we go. Boom. Leave it alone. And now we'll do the other side. C8 and C13. Here's C8 right here. Yep. Okay. And there it goes on right like that. Oh no. There we go. You little pain in the ass. Okay. Oh, this thing's being a dick. Okay. Now we got C13. C13 is right there. Same thing as on the other side. Put a little bit to go. Yes, there we go. And I'm gonna put a bit more in there, a little bit more in there. Do do do. Do 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 do. And then right in there. Get her gun. There we go. Don't be a pain in the ass bitch now. We'll get this in here. Oh my. Are you kidding me? More in there. Just being the same as the other side. And no, damn it. Little pansy-eyed poop shit. Okay, there we go. Right there. And need to realign this one. Oh my. Okay. Now you see why I decided to make these both their own parts. There we go. If I had to put these on with the same time I'm putting Photo-Etch on, oh no. Hell no. So we'll get this realigned here. Okay, starting to look somewhat like a plane. A plane! Now here's the only time I'm using Photo-Etch on here. We need C1 on B2. Here's B2. And clean this off. Okay, look at that front side doesn't look too bad, but we'll get it anyway. Right along. There we go. There's that. Now, C1 is right here. C1, we need a couple of Photo-Etch. Okay, Photo-Etch on there is 22 and 23. Oh, there it is. Get my okay, now we'll get some CA on here. That goes on this side. So, put right on there. Then we need another Photo-Etch. Come on, don't be a pain. Yes, good. We need the next one. And there's the only two Photo-Etch we're gonna do today. And we're gonna put CA glue on here. Photo-Etch goes on there. There we have that. And then C1 goes on B2. Like so. Boom. You're kidding me. Yeah, I got it on the right side. Oh, there we go. Okay. Had it on there wrong. Now it's right. And we'll put some to my extra thin on there. And some on there. Like so. Yes. All right, now that is on there with the Photo-Etch. The hell do you know? We're gonna put C6 and C7 in there. C6. And before you know it, we'll put our wings together. Okay, that was C6, yes, that goes over here, right on there, okay, bingo bango. Now C7. Then we will put the two wing halves together and we will be done for the day. It will be a beautiful thing, and there will be celebrating in the hills. Okay. And I am running out of battery, so I'm going to stop here, let this glue set. These ready to go. This ready to go. So I'm going to let the glue set, and I need to get a new battery, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And got a new battery in the old camera. Make sure this is, whoa, 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 easy now, Mike. Make sure this is sitting pretty here. Alright, sit straight, basically. And this has set pretty well, so it's time to get, let's just make sure here, go to 26. Yes, we are putting the top and bottom wings together. Let's do this, shall we? How about this? We're going to have this looking like a biplane today. Okay, we get these two. And then put a little in each hole. Okay. And whoopsie. This is usually on a biplane the toughest part, because you gotta have both braces correctly in position. And this can be quite the pain. Okay. Get these into these slots. There's one and there's the other. Okay. Into the pegs. There we go. Now we gotta let it sit. And there we go. Got one of these inner braces broke, but we can fix that. And there we go. Starting to look like a biplane. And I'm going to leave this absolutely alone and let it dry. Put a little more glue in place here. And a little more glue around there, and around there, and around there. 3 and 4. And there we go. That's as far as I wanted to go today. And that means next time we're going to put the photo etch on here that goes on there. I'm going to clean up around here. We'll come back and we'll finish the video. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So there you have it. The wings are on. Next time we'll put all the PE dots on those wings, and there's a lot of them to do. If you've liked what you've seen on this so far, hit like and subscribe. Don't forget about the Facebook group. It's called the Frugal Scale Modeler. I leave a link to it on the video description of each of my videos. Just hit that link, it'll take you to the home page of the group. Answer 3 questions, agree to the group rules, and you're in. Great place to post your whip, your finished builds, your start builds, stash, chat with your fellow modelers, so on and so forth. It's a great place. Don't forget, if you're on gallery website, put in the discount code MWMike, all capital letters, all one word, at checkout, and you'll receive a 10% discount on every order. This being the holiday season, I want to wish you all a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy and a prosperous New Year to everybody, all my viewers, everybody else out there. Like I said before, next video is going to be, we're going to put the PE dots on those wings. So that should be fun. Yeah. Don't want to miss that. So that's all I got for this one. It was quite a bit long videos, so hey, hope you like it. But you know what we always say around here. Never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. Until next time, bye.